Hey, peace world. Thanks for pressing play on another Pay Me No Mind video, sports and entertainment. Hey man, this is entertainment. This is a weird age, man, when it comes to music and hip hop in particular. It seems like weekly, you just wake up, man, and it's you don't even have to go to the record store no more. I mean, you just jump in your phone and there's something in there that's just inspirational or motivational or just life enriching. It's phenomenal, man. But anyway, today, two important projects, and I've been touching on one for the past month, but Skyzoo and the joint Skyzoo and Pete Rock album Retropolitan. It's out, available for streaming or purchase, download, whatever you do, however you listen to music. That's out there. I was digging into that one a little bit, but I'm getting ready to take that to the lab when I get to my desk. But the big thing this morning, man, the truly legendary development this morning, and I just started seeing something about this last night, or yet maybe mid-yesterday. There's a new Starr single out called Family and Loyalty. It's either or. It's either Family and Loyalty or Loyalty and Family, but I believe it's Family and Loyalty. But it has some new, it's a little eerie because it's some new Starr. I mean, I'm a huge gangster. I'm getting ready to listen to a couple of Starr albums today. But it's some Starr. I mean, it's some Guru lyrics that I was like, is this old? I mean, is this something from an older project that I'm just not that familiar with? But it sounded so fresh. It sounded so up to date. So I was like, where the hell is this coming from? So check it out, man. J. Cole is on the second verse. Cole does what he does. He spits something about people only get at me over modems, which one of the standout lines to me. Excuse me. But it's one of my favorite things from Cole's last project was he went and turned that 1985, I believe, or 85 was the name of the song, 1985, and then him and Premier went and did the remix, and it was like 1966 or something, or I can't remember the name of it. I apologize. That's what's wrong when you listening to albums and music on your phones. You don't really get the names of everything. At least as an older person, you don't know the names of none of this stuff, man. You just like that joint with so and so. That's how you refer to them. But I think it was, so anyway, that was the connection between those two a while ago. Anyway, some quick notes, man. DJ Premier or Primo just called into the Sway in the Morning show and just said that these were some vocals that he had, stashed away. And he actually said that he went and got the ashes, or got Guru's ashes from the family, had those with him. And he said he went and got a rare photo of Guru and framed it. And then he said he burned some sage incense or something and really sat around with the music for a while, or sat around with all of this for a while until he found the sample. The production is the production is in the pocket Starr too. That's what's crazy about this project. It sounds like it's from the original catalog, or the high point of the catalog, but just updated. So it's weird. But he said he sat around with it and got the sample, and he said he was looking at Drake, Kendrick Lamar, or J. Cole, and he said they decided that J. Cole kind of had the more well-rounded attack or approach, and so they went with him. And he said he texted J. Cole and asked Cole, what you think about getting on this with Guru, And he said in 5 minutes, J. Cole texted him back and was like, man, I'm shivering hell yeah, I'm in. He was like, I'm shivering just sitting here listening with this, and yeah, I'm in. And so they got it done. They got it done, and he said getting the sample cleared. He said, Premiere said that the sample was actually from a gospel song, and he wasn't sure what was going to happen with the cost to get it cleared. He said, but it only cost him $1,000. He said they heard it, they thought the song was beautiful, they understood the situation with Guru, his status in the game, and with him being deceased, and with this record being the type of project that it is, a current rapper having a duet or a feature with someone who's passed away. They only charged them $1,000 for the sample to clear it. So that's dope. I hope everybody checks out the song over this weekend and let me know, what you think about it. It's not going to be a full-length album or EP or anything like that. He clarified that it's just a single, and I hope it does really well. They're getting ready to. The video is being edited. They're gonna drop a video for it too. I'm imagining that it'll have some Guru will be incorporated into it somehow, based on how he described it. He said it was a pretty heavy video that they shot, the concept of it and whatnot. So that's the hip hop for the day, man. Is Family and Loyalty, Gangstar featuring J. Cole. I mean, that's just saying that is a hell of a, that's awkward, but phenomenal. It's a really dope project. So check that out. I do want to encourage people, man, if you have you open-minded and diverse with your entertainment, man. On Wednesday nights is a show called Pearson featuring Gina Torres, man. It's a really solid show, man. It's grown and complex, and a little complicated. But it's based in Chicago, and incidentally, man, a lot of Chicago-based TV shows are some of my very favorite at the moment. So that's dope. But check that out, man. It's really it's a diverse cast. It's city politics, which are very interesting to say the least in the city of Chicago. And Gina Torres is really killing it. And like I said, it's real mature material. It's not no silliness. It's not over dramatized or any of that. Check that out. And then lastly, man, before I get on off of here, the one thing that was sports related, we talk a lot of stuff about, we make professional sports, in particular the NFL, the relationship between players and organizations and owners, or as the NBA is now calling them, governors, team governors. But it's a lot. We always make that situation analogous to slavery, and I don't always agree with that for my own reasons. But this new commercial, man, this commercial that's out there with Saints running back Alvin Kamara and a young boy who is the fantasy player, fantasy owner. To me, just seems like a very insensitive, or I won't say inappropriate, very weird. But when we talk about owning somebody, if you've seen the commercial, the kid has traded Kamara, and him and Kamara are sitting on the couch, and the kid that he's traded it to, or the other owner that he's traded it to, he walks in the door, he's standing in the doorway, and the kid tells Kamara, go. And just says it to him like a dog. I've seen, haven't you, I know it was in some TV shows back in the day where they had a pet that they had to give away or get rid of for some reason. And when they would or to give it over to the authorities or give it up to another family, and they told the animal to go to the other people. And this is kind of what this is like. It was just like, go. And then Kamara gets up. He's kind of sad that he's being traded off and whatnot. So he gets up, but he doesn't say anything. No words from him. And then the kid kind of reaches out to him like, I don't want to see you go. So I guess, they soften it up and add a little humor to it and whatnot. But I'm just like, and then Kamara walks on out the door and leaves with the other. It was almost watching. It was almost watching like watching 12 Years a Slave, man. When Solomon Northrop left the one dude, Benjamin Cumberbatch. When he left from him to go over to the other Fassbender, Michael Fassbender, I think is his name. It was almost the same stuff. So that was just weird to me how that was written and how that was executed. In this day and age, when everybody is so up in arms about being offended and disrespected and all of that, man, it's just interesting wording. And it just caught my eye. Go. Like somebody speak to you like that, like you would look a little sideways at them. But anyway, man, let me get on off here. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend. Also, man, I'm gonna be down in Cincinnati tomorrow night for the fights. New Era Champs boxing. It's a new boxing series from Wyatt Promotions. Had him on the show on the live stream last Saturday morning, talking about it. $25 general admission. It's at the Hits Complex Sports Complex in Covington or Newport, Kentucky. Starts at 7 o'clock. You can Google all that. You can check out the show. I guess you can go to bitedownboxing.com. You can Google Wyatt Promotions or search for Wyatt Promotions on the website. All the information is on there. Deep card. It's a title fight on there, an ABO belt or something, probably a regional sanctioning body or something. But good fun. Tonight, actually at 6 p.m., if you check out Wyatt Promotions' Instagram page, they're doing a weigh-in. Glenn Dezurn Jr. is one of the bouts on there tonight. This is his first fight since like May of 2018. He's been on Showbox, I want to say 3 times, but maybe even 4. But he's fighting tomorrow night, and with him brings his other half, his better half, Miss Franchon Crews-Dezurn. Should be in the building tonight and tomorrow. Come out and speak to a unified super middleweight champion of the world. I believe she's WBC and WBO. Fought last week on the Zone, on a stream on the Zone on the Golden Boy card with Munguia and Alati. So you can come check her out. Also, please check out the Sound for Sound column that I did on Franchon Crews-Dezurn and rapper Rapsody, one of her singles, Cleo. That's on the bitedownboxing.com on the website. Check that out. I'll put the link down here in the description once this loads up. And if you see me in the building, holler at me and let's talk some boxing and enjoy the action and support these local club shows, man. There's also, if you check into Wyatt New Era Champs or whatnot, there's a way to there's a way to watch some of the fights on his Facebook page, or it's an app that's out there too. Look, I gotta get in here. I'm about to be late. Bite down. Pay me no mind. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And then Bite Down Boxing, man. Don't let them count you out.